Hi all, this will be a really quick pocket dump of what I'm carrying today. And as I mentioned in my last pocket dump, I usually carry two knives, one big knife and one small knife. The big one is some of my workhorses for doing the usual daily tasks, and the other one, the small one, usually is something that I can put in front of people. I can handle to another guy or someone to do some tasks of his own, because it's not scary, the smaller knife. Okay, let's start. This is my big knife today. This is a New Zealand Svörd. Svörd became popular as a brand probably 8 years ago with exactly this design. This is the Peasant knife, I think. As you see, it's a friction folder with a big, I call it big ear outside of the handle, and the steel is a carbon steel. As you see, I don't really clean it every time I use it, but the knife is scary sharp, and I've actually chopped coconuts with it. I've cut cables at such things, and just fast stroke of the blade, and it's all good again to be used. I really like these unfinished parts. The knife can be found with another handle materials, plastic ones, aluminum ones, so a lot of choices. Probably you should carry it or in your backpack or with some type of sheet, because putting it like this in your pocket probably isn't the safest thing in the world. But these screws can be screwed a bit down, and the knife actually won't come up. So I personally carry it without a sheet in my back pockets of my pants. This is the big knife for today. Actually, you can see how hard I've put it, the blade into the handle. So the big knife. The small knife is another friction folder. This is a classic Higonokami knife out of Japan. It was hand forged for me. The waiting time was 2 or 3 weeks, I think. The steel is Japanese blue steel, and as you can see, the blade has 3 different levels of bevels, or I don't know the word, of grinding, let's say. As you know, I'm not a native speaker, so please excuse all my small mistakes, but this came out really scary sharp out of the box. It has a brass handle, and as I've said, Japanese blue steel. The blade is really thick, but the design is something that proven its great features during the years. This design is probably 1,000 years old. The Svörd is around 500 years old. Okay, so this was the small knife. 2 friction holders today. Another thing, this is Berserk forest axe with a decorative edge, a great little bottle opener, lanyard hole, and some paracord beads that I found over eBay. Dragon helmet or something. As you know, I make the bottle opener. This was the Forest X by Forest Berserk, and now another limited design that I made recently. This is the Kraken with the sea finish. Only 5 are into the wild. Actually, there are 4 into the wild because this is my personal one, and I won't sell it. Okay. Another thing that I carry today, just a standard Paracord bracelet. I have it probably for 5 or 6 years. I hope never had to use it, but if I had to, I know that I can put a lot of things to this one. Okay, this, and my watch for the day. This is, as it is known, the Casio AE, because it looks like the watch in the James Bond Casino Royale movie. It's a great watch. As you can see, 10 years battery life. It shows the current time zone. Let me try to focus it a bit. Current time zone. You have a doubled watch over here, because here you can put timer or stopwatch or etc. It has a lot of functions, and you can continue to see the current time over here. Here's the place for the alarm, but I use my phone for that. So, and another thing that I really consider EDC, this is my keep cup. Keep, just a second to focus. Keep cup for coffee. It's really easy to be open, and this is amazing because I have a lot of like this, which has something like a little hatch, but it always spills the coffee. But this thing is good. Yeah, it has a lot of points in my statistics. Okay, this was my quick review of my pocket dump today. Have a great one, guys.